What's up, rollies? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, and I'm back with another video, guys. And I'm going to show you guys, in this video, I'm going to show you guys a brow tutorial. And I'm going to show you how I do my eyebrows. I don't have a wax, guys, so it's kind of like hard to do them. Because I don't have a wax, so like the cleanup is like really a lot of concealer, and I really don't like a lot of concealer on my eyebrows. But when I don't have a wax, I have to use a little bit more concealer, you know, to give it like a clean look. But anyways, guys, I'm going to take you on a tutorial on how I achieve my eyebrow look, and I'm going to go step by step and let you guys know how I got, you know, my eyebrows to look like this. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. So, guys, we're going to start off with the Morphe eyebrow brush. And we're just going to brush our eyebrows to get the frizzies and to make them as even as possible, so that when we do the concealer, it will lay flat. And as you can tell, I have some naturally thick eyebrows. So, we're going to go in next with the Maybelline concealer. And I do my concealer before I shade in my brows. And you guys will see how I do that. So, we're just going to put the concealer on the brush. And we're going to start under our brow. And usually I start at the tail. But because I don't have a wax, I'm starting from the front to back. And I just do an outline under my brow. And as you can tell, it's given like as if I already shaded it in. But no, that is my natural eyebrow. So, I'm just going to continue to shade it in and make the line under our brow as even as possible, guys. You want to make it as even as possible. And as you, like I said, you can tell that I do not have any color. I haven't shaded in my eyebrows. That is my naturally thick brow. So the concealer just makes it look like I more so got a wax, but I haven't gotten it waxed in about 2 months. So I'm just going to continue to underline that and make that line as even as possible, guys. And this is the best method to me. I have tried to do the shade first, but I like this method better. So now I'm just going to try to blend with one of my eyeshadow blender brushes. And just blend till you really can't see it. Blend, you want to blend it out. And you want to do it lightly. You don't want to do it so heavy, because you don't want to wipe the concealer off of your brow. So you just want to blend as much as possible and even. You see? Ta-da! So next I'm going to take my other concealer brush, and I'm going to use a concealer that is close to my shade, and I'm going to put that at the top of my brow. Put it on the brush and use it lightly. Don't put it heavy on top of your brow, because you got to think that you are going to put a little foundation above that, over that, on top of that. So you just don't want it to be as thick. So you want to make it as even and thin as possible. And it's already given as if I shaded my eyebrows in, and I have not done that yet. And when I tell you, you guys will love this method, it's quicker and it's give your eyebrows more of a natural look when you do decide to shade. That way you will know how much to shade, and you won't overdo the shading part of your brow. Okay, and then next I am going to blend out the top concealer. And I'm going to blend it so it can blend within my tone. That's why I use a concealer that is close to my shade. Next, I'm going to go in with the Morphe Brow Gel. And now I'm going to shade in my brow. And when you use this, don't use it so thick or heavy because it can be so bulky. So just shade in your brow till you get your desired fullness. And I like a full thick brow, guys. So just shade until you get your desired fullness. And because my eyebrows are already naturally thick and full, I don't have to apply so much. But that might not go for you. You might have to apply a little bit more. But anyways, this method is the best, as you can see. Tell the difference. And just shade it in a little more. And ta-da! It's giving nice brow. It will look even better if I had a wax. So now we're going to move on to the next brow, and we're going to follow the same steps with the Maybelline concealer. We're going to underline that brow like we did on our right side. And this brow right here always gives me a little bit more problems because it's a lot thinner than my brow on my right side. So I have to work a little harder with this brow, but that's okay because we're going to try to get it as close to possible. Understand your brows are not twins, they are sisters. So that does not necessarily mean that they are going to look the same, but we will get them to be a little more identical as possible. So next I am going to continue to outline the brow, my underbrow. And like I said, I have to do a little bit more work on this brow just because my tailbone part is a little bit thinner than my other brow. Now I'm going to shade it in, well, blend it with the eyeshadow blending brush. And you want to make that as flat as possible, guys. You really want to blend that till you cannot blend it no more. But you want to do it so lightly that you don't wipe the concealer off. Okay, next we're going to do the top brow. Again, we're going to go in with that concealer that's close to my shade. I believe it is C73 from Revolution Beauty. And we're going to just do the top line now. Outline our top brow. And remember to do it so thin that it automatic, like you can't even tell that you have anything on the top, on your top brow. You want to do it so thin. And when you use thinner concealer, it really blends better than when you use thick concealer. You have to do a little bit more work when you're using thick concealer. So I'm just going to blend that out with my my eyeshadow brush. My bad, guys. So next we're going to fill in this brow. And I'm going to go back in with the Morphe brow gel. And I'm just going to shade in my brow. I absolutely love the fact that my natural brows are thick, so I don't have to do too much shading. But I hate when I need a wax because it be so complicated to really get a clean look for my underbrow. You just want to make sure that they are even. Like I said, they are sisters. They are not twins, so they won't be identical. But as you can tell, they are getting close. Close as possible to looking
alike. Now I'm going to take my beauty blender and I am just going to pat that bottom line concealer in to my eyelid. That's why I say to make sure you blend it out first really good, so that when it comes on to this step, you can just pat it in and it goes effortlessly. Okay guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy.